It's either Memorial Lane or it's Old Town. I feel like Memorial Lane is probably where it's. That blue house. Oh, that's ominous. Yeah. Feel like Memorial Lane is correct. Stuff up there and there. I think what I want is the red house. Shua. Would you stop? This is it. Sesame. Did I try my thing? There we go. Okay, so compound bow, great. Got that all taken care of. Gun. All pretty nice. And yeah, I think that's all we need. So, Memorial Lane. Take a note. I'm not too concerned about sharp objects. I'm looking for that good shit. There's usually. Yeah, not all the time, but usually. In that room over here, on top of here, is one of those, boxes that has a bunch of things in it. Bullets for that. Oh, nice. Of 36. Boy, howdy. Usually bullets and stuff up in here. But you just... There we go. Well, some bolts. Is there anything out there? Probably not, but might as well check. Anyway, Memorial Lane, that's gonna be your best. Get stuff. Spot. Plus now we had the compound bow, and the compound bow was stronger. Anyway, this house is gonna do with the rest of our stuff that we need. Just a bunch of scraps and stuff like that. Shaft. We've got an axe, but another one couldn't hurt. Go downstairs and... Oh, really? I have bindings, adhesive materials, fiber. Hey, buddy. It's a nice axe. Come on. Batter up. Well, we got the compound bow. Guns are awesome. And so now we have tons of them. should have at least a little bit. So the compound bow, again, makes... wood. I like the 9mm. I think the 9mm is good. Toss this guy. Hidden in the blue house. Code for... Old town, huh? Where the hell? Is there something in Old Town that I'm missing? Okay, well, another day. It's great, because we are going to... fill up our health a little bit. So much food, it's great. Now that we went to Rampart to get Fourth and Pain, that sign with all the spikes on it, and the key to Memorial Lane that unlocks all those guns and ammo, we are going to go to the Shallows. And a long time ago, when we were first playing this game, we went, helped out some lady, we killed her husband, brought back a ring. You know, she was over there. And she gave us a code. And I didn't know what the code was for. But, you know, it was a code. And that code is going to lead us over here to the blue house. And that blue house, way over yonder, has a safe in it. And we will take said safe was never... Now, you know I hit you on the head. You should have just gone down. Whatever. Quite frankly, it's BS that you didn't, but whatever. I lost my goddamn... Oh, there it is. I'm pretty sure this can also block bullets. But, you know. I'm not very good at that. Yeah, so there's the house. Come on. Waste some time. What? Oh, hey, guns. Or bullets. Sure. Yeah, alright. You know what? That was on me. Such needless death. Go up in my Oh, that's bullshit. Where? Oh my god, you guys. Needless, grotesque violence. It's uncivilized. Truly uncivilized. Well, I guess the way in is under the peekaboo.
Let's take this asshole down. Come out, you coward.
All right.
Don't hang around too long.
No, nothing in here. Huh. Well, the whole mess, the whole reason why we were in here in the first place. What a waste.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy
Bullshit. I mean, I shot that guy pretty close range. Just nothing, huh? Well, it is what it is. So, 6547. 65. Nope. Might as well see what's going on upstairs, huh?
That's the tourist? Oh, doesn't look tough.
Stop. Bullshit. Chopped your goddamn head off.
people going to be pleased
You
when I
messed up
waste you.
starting shit with us today.
You think you can fuck with us and get away with it?
I have taken considerable losses today. Yeah, this seems a little bit... going down. Eh. I've killed a lot of people. Well, that was different. Stamina's increased, great. Durability for arrows is increased, great. We've got lure arrows, nice. This is what we're really after.
Oh.
Okay. Up to 45. That's nice. Got bullets for the 45. That's nice. Nice. Let's get a little bit of a better shiv. I mean, love this guy, but So, I need to go to the shallows, I think? So we got the compound bow by getting the key in Rampart. We also got this recipe, Fourth and Pain. Gives us that stop sign from Rampart. We went to Memorial Town with the key from Rampart and went to the Red House, went downstairs, looked at the library, and got and opened that to get the compound bow, which is nice. It was great. So now we are going to go to, is it Bastion? And when we go to Bastion, is it Bastion or Bywater? Can't remember. Anyway, we're going to one of these things. Bywater. Is it this? Damn it. It was not it. Damn it. Well. Okay. Let's try this again. We went to Rampart, got a lot of stuff. The key that goes into the library at the Red House at Memorial Lane. They gave us our compound bow. We also got the Fourth and Pain. We have some more guns. It's great. We are now having to we're going to get the explosive arrows. In order to do that, we need to go to Bastion. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people here. So, mind your P's and Q's. And I didn't even bring Garajo. Anyway, yeah, the blue house is where it is, and then if we want to complete some shit, we need to go to the yellow house. For right now, let's just focus on that blue house, man. This blue house has so much bullshit in it. But what we're really after is Alright, there's a big bunch of secrets in here. There's a keyhole over here behind this toilet. There's a keyhole in here. These are all going to lead to somewhere. It's going to give us a whole lot of stuff. But for right now, we got to focus on there's the third one. So 1, then 2, and then 3, and then this thing slides out and leads you down into a basement. The basement's filled with all sorts of cool shit. This is what we're looking for. We're the jazz man play. These codes are random, so you can't just use my code. Lots of wood, apparently. Shaft. No food. Anyway, alright, so we got what we came here for. I'm pretty sure now we can just go to that yellow house. Or, you know, it's that house that's full of lights. And once we go in there, we should have another fucking problem to deal with. Oh, I should have brought more stuff. Shotgun or something. But I didn't. Just going in here and hopefully we don't get killed. Although we do have a lot of stamina, so I guess that sort of helps. Alright, let's go do the damn thing. What do I mean by damn thing? Let's see. Ugh. This fucking guy. Here. The bridge. Our goal here is upstairs, but before we go upstairs, Anyway. Let's do it. Yep.
You made it. I didn't doubt that you would, of course, but my patience was you made it. You made it. I didn't doubt you. You made it. I didn't doubt that you made it. You made it. I didn't doubt that you made it. You made it. I didn't doubt that you would, but my patience, you made it. I didn't doubt that you made it. You made it. I didn't doubt that you would, of course, but my patience was beginning to be tested. Let's start with a formal introduction. You are the tourist, and I am Jean-Baptiste. JB for short. There now, we can proceed to matters of more profound consequence. It is my understanding that this gizmo here would be of use to you. It's all yours. Consider it a gift. And when we are finished with our conversation, I will provide you with the missing dial that you'll need to operate it. Sound fair?
Keep it brief. I'm busy.
I won't take much of your time. You have my word. We all have business to attend to. Now, I prefer to play it straight. Once I received word that you were collecting these devices, and to what purpose, I saw an opportunity to connect with the city's most illustrious survivor and have a chat about the reserve. So I made it a priority to acquire one through various means I will not divulge. And now here you are. It is my hope when I am through, you will see the reserve for what it is. Nothing more than a crutch holding back the people of this fine city from regaining themselves.
You're a cocky bastard, JB.
Not cocky, convicted. But I also know how to humble myself when dealing with someone as formidable as you. So my apologies if my demeanor seems brash. I'm a man of particular predilections.
Don't worry about it. Say what you have to say.
I am a firm believer in the greatness of humankind, our ingenuity, our art, our towering scientific achievements. This reserve nonsense, even if the rumors about what may be inside it exceed our wildest dreams, the bounty will only prolong our addiction to survivalism as the only path in life. It will stifle our creativity. It will eventually lead to our withering doom. Now, this is the proposal that I have for you. Continue your search for the reserve, and when you unearth it, which I have the utmost confidence you will, destroy it. These 4 numbers will disable the entire flood contingency system. Mother Nature will rage through the reserve and take care of the rest. 1006. Flood the reserve and set us all free. Give this still glorious city the jump-start it needs to refocus on something much grander than mere survival. Grant us hope, tourist, and thank you, most sincerely, for hearing me out. And let's keep this chat between us, if that's all right. I'm not sure my comrades would see the big picture benefits of removing the reserve from the equation. The floor's now yours, my friend. Anything on your mind that requires clarity?
I want your perspective on the reserve.
Uh-huh.
If the rumors about what's inside the reserve are true, wouldn't it benefit the Reclaim to get your hands on it?
You are absolutely correct. But once those supplies are gone, then what? The same old fruitless pursuits. And there is the very distinct possibility that the tower gets to it before we do. The only way to guarantee this city will move forward in the proper direction is to remove the reserve from the equation entirely.
Why choose me to destroy the reserve?
Because you're the one best equipped to find the accursed place, and I trust you will do the right thing when you do. Call it a hunch.
I have some other questions for you, JB. I'm curious about the Reclaimed.
Yes?
What's with the gory rituals?
First one was a man I knew well in my brief tenure as a tower grunt. I'd even called him a friend. Tripp was his name. Snuck up on me in the middle of sleep. Tried to slit my throat. Still carry the scar. Well, long story short, Tripp was no match for me. I maimed him. Something awful, really. And I dragged his body about a mile all the way to the southern bump, which at the time was the most highly trafficked exit from the tower. I found an old oak, hung him upside down from it so his lifeblood would spill rapidly into the soil, and upon his chest I pinned a note that read, "Keep 'em coming." And just like that, I became the most feared boogeyman Nola has seen since the Axeman. Once I had fear on my side, the rest just blossomed naturally. Those with nowhere else to go wanted what I had, so they listened, and they learned. I empowered them. That's all people want. A sense that their lives still have some meaning.
I've heard snippets about the Reclaimed philosophy, but it would be enlightening to hear it from you.
It's simple, really. We want to live purposeful lives, reclaim the world and our humanity along with it. Mere survival is so petty. It's beneath us. forcing people to focus solely on survival. It's cruel, really. I believe we must invest in a future of our own design. Life is not worth living otherwise.
I have some other questions for you, JB. I've heard enough.
Fair enough. Then we are finished here. The Tao, as promised. Godspeed, tourist.
So I can choose the easy way or the hard way. I'm gonna walk out of here, and there's gonna be somebody who's like, I want you to kill that bastard. And if I kill him, then the tower will just let me go. But if I don't, the tower will come after me. I don't have a whole lot of options, but there's the easy way and then there's the hard way. But I am definitely not going to do what JP said. One.
That's the tourist? Out for a
One,
stroll? Doesn't look
3,
so tough.
4, 5, 6.
We finally meet, tourist. After all the hype, you're not exactly what I expected. Thought you'd be more put together. Bit more danger to your presence.
Sorry to disappoint, lady. Good thing I'm not too concerned about what you think of me.
You should be, fool. Your life may depend on it. I'm Georgia. Maybe you heard of me, maybe not. I could give two shits. What does concern me is the man inside the building you just stepped out of. The time has come to silence him once and for all. Cut off the head that won't shut up. Rest of the reclaimed fools will fall back in line. Then us tower folk can get back to doing what's right, without all the noise.
From what I know about JB, it may take more than you and a couple of goons to take him down.
You a real smart-ass, tourist. I fucking love smart-asses. Especially when I've snipped the tongues out of their smart-ass mouths. But I'm willing to give you a pass on your smart-ass ways. Just this once. I'm gonna offer you an opportunity to be a hero. You game?
That depends. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Quit fucking with me, fool. You know what I want. March back up into that house and kill JB. Prove you are worth more to the tower than the cockroach you've been so far. And in return, all your fucked up transgressions will be forgiven. If you happen to find yourself in the midst of our onslaught on the reserve, tower troops will have your back. You have my word.
I take no issue with killing JB. Consider it done.
No nonsense. I dig it, tourist. I'll let you get to the deed. We'll be waiting, right here. But don't keep us waiting too long. My patience has a limit. Nothing better to do?
I see you.
Don't hang around too long.
You've returned. To what do I owe the pleasure, tourist?
Tower troops are outside. They want you dead. I suggest you get out of here.
Well, look at you, tourist. Choosing sides. I suppose that's a good sign regarding our previous conversation. For a rogue spirit, you certainly have proven pivotal in the fight for the soul of this godforsaken and still glorious city. I have no designs on escape. I plan to march right out of this house, gun drawn, and send a message. If you feel like joining me, I suggest you keep up. When it comes to violence, I am decisive and swift.
should be a cakewalk!
Thing to us. What a piece of shit you are! Fuck it. I got better things to do.
My dear Georgia, we have gone too far. This has to stop. We are not cruel. No matter what our community is facing right now, we have to remember our promise to the people. I understand the need to pivot when faced with a crisis, Georgia. Those responsible for the atrocities that led to the disease were brought to justice. We have to put the lessons we learned from all that tick business behind us. When I first learned that those animals were serving human flesh to our most desperate, simply to meet hunting quotas, I was enraged. But as difficult as it may be, I had to pivot. I had to try and understand the desperation that drove them to hunt human beings. Maybe our scavenging quarters were a mistake. Yes, punishment was warranted. But we cannot allow those horrors to color all the choices we make moving forward. We must help people, not abandon them. I have been changing course and making difficult decisions a majority of my life. We can figure this out. We can get this community back on the right track. I may be a bit compromised these days, but my mind is as sharp as ever. You need to be patient, and you need to trust me. You know, I have always thought of you as the daughter I never had. Have I ever steered you wrong? We will return to better days. Your mama.
Okay. Well, that's weird. Okay.